Hello, and welcome back to Gone Solo Troika. So just a quick note, this episode and the last episode that you saw, I actually recorded at the same time, but it ended up being very long, so I split them into 2 episodes, which is why I'm about to change appearance very quickly as we get into the episode. So, in our last episode, Pointage and Goldbone broke into Cagalympus's invisible flying manor, but they did it very poorly and were immediately intercepted by Cagalympus's thinking engines. They were able to talk their way into an audience with Cagalympus, accompanied by Siphon the demon. Once there, they found Cagalympus in his game room where he was playing sports, and it turns out that Cagalympus had originally gotten his laser powers all those years ago from Siphon the demon, and apparently had been trying to avoid the demon who has come to collect on his debt, and things are about to get wild. So let's go ahead and jump in and find out what happens. Okay, so we are going into combat. Pointage, we're going to put on red, has 2 cubes. Goldbone, we'll put on yellow, has 2 cubes. Siphon, incredibly, the stats are rolled up. Siphon has an initiative of 5. This demon knows exactly what it wants to do. So, Siphon, Cagalympus has an initiative of 3. And then there's 2 thinking engines, right? So that is another 4. For a total of 7 enemies. Just visually, we're in this game room. There's, like a field, and there's like sports equipment, balls and nets and things. Cagalympus is in the center. Goldbone, Pointage, and Siphon are, in front, and then the thinking engines are behind. All right. So, Goldbone is up. Goldbone is going to fire a crossbow. Right. 6 plus 5. 10 plus 9. So, yeah, Cagalympus is just able to step out of the way. And once again, Goldbone's bolt does not find its quarry. Poor thing, she just can't catch a break. All right. An enemy. Cagalympus is going to cast Iron Hand on himself, because he's kind of a technological themed wizard too, right? So he casts Iron Hand, and these sort of magic plates kind of come to form a gauntlet around his fist, and he brandishes it. And well, that's his move. Anyway, he gives him +1 skill for 3 minutes. Yikes! Another one for Cagalympus. So he is going to try to strike at Siphon. So he's going to run up and, is it wise to punch a demon? I don't know. All right, we'll have Siphon on white, Cagalympus on black. All right, so that's a total of 20. So Cagalympus is able to get damage onto Siphon with his iron fist. Does 7 points of damage. So I think what we're going to say is that there are, because obviously a demon, or I don't know, or we're just making this up, a demon would be incredibly powerful, but there are wards and other protections in this place that Cagalympus has set up that are limiting Siphon's abilities and weakening him. So Cagalympus runs up and just punches Siphon in the face, and Siphon is sort of grinning, but then takes the hit, which they were not expecting to take, and they fall back on and sort of leave a mark through the grass, and are shaken and stand up and say, "What have you done?" And Cagalympus just laughs. All right. Well, now Siphon is up. I forgot about Siphon's armor. Didn't take quite as much damage, but still took some, which they were not expecting to take. All right. So Siphon's arms turn into these long blades, and they come back at Cagalympus. You must pay your debt. Oh, but Cagalympus rolled double sixes. That is a, what do they call that? A mighty blow, which is double damage. Oh my gosh. Siphon is, swiping with these sword arms at Cagalympus, and Cagalympus is just very gracefully ducks and then lands his iron fist into Siphon's gut, to the extent that demons have guts, for another 4 damage. Siphon sort of knocked out and rolls again on the grass, and this is not looking good. Goldbone and Pointage might be watching this and being like, why are we here? Like, do we need to be a part of this? It seems like they've kind of got their own thing going on. An enemy cube, so maybe we'll have one of the thinking engines come up and try to fight Pointage. Pointage has got their hammer out. So, and one of the thinking engines is the one with the mop. We'll just say, just for fun. Yeah, so unfortunately, Pointage takes the hit. Should we call it a staff? A mop? Pointage takes 6 points of damage from that mop. Not prepared. Kind of gets smacked in the face. Yikes! Pointage, has maybe made eye contact with Goldbone and it's like, let's get out of here. And is gonna try to fly up and out over the guards. So let's test flying skill. Need to roll under 6. That's not good enough. Let's test luck. Oh, that's not good enough. Nope. Tries to fly up and out, but maybe the one with the mop sort of is able to knock him back down, and he's not able to escape at this time. It's Siphon. Siphon still is going to be trying. Things are not going well for Siphon, but is still going to try to get a hit on Cagalympus. So they're still locked in combat. So, but no, Cagalympus is just too powerful, and Cagalympus gets another hit on Siphon. Just 2 damage. So Siphon tries to get up, tries to whirl back around, and Cagalympus just knocks them again in the head, knocking them back. They are just taking a beating. Okay. Pointage is up again. They need to get out of here. Yeah, is just going to try again. Try to fly up and over. Oh, so close. Let's test luck again. Okay, luck succeeded this time. Oh, 7. Okay. Well, it's so close. So I'm going to let Pointage escape with like a complication. Just because it was so close. Both times. 7 and we needed a 6 or lower. He flies. He again tries to fly up and over it, but the thinking engine with a mop is going to be able to get a hit. So damages staff. 4 damage. Okay. Pointage took some hits, but is able on their way to get out of the room. All right. Who's that? There's another. So the other thinking engine is going to come up and attack Goldbone. Maybe they've got a pail, a bucket. They're going to try to smack Goldbone with a club. So Goldbone takes damage as club. 5. So that's 6 damage, putting her down to 10. Maybe she's a little distracted. She sees Pointage fly up and out, and Goldbone is sort of taking it back, and then gets smacked in the head with a bucket from this half magic robot. It goes, ah! All right, who's up? It's Goldbone. Okay, she also realizes that she needs to get out of here. And she is going to try to sneak out of here. And that's not enough, so we're going to test our luck. Whew, okay, so that will pass. Nope. Well, maybe I'll let her, like we've done before, let her escape with a complication. So maybe she gets another hit. So just 1 point of damage. Okay. So she, tries to agilely dip around and sneak past this thinking engine. It's able to swing the bucket back around and hit her again on the way out, just for a little bit of damage. Okay. So she and Pointage are at the door. They still need to escape the manor itself. They're at least on their way out. Get out of this demon wizard fight that they don't really have any stake in. Not that they got the information that they wanted. Okay. Siphon's up. Again, relentless demon trying to take down this wizard. Ooh, all right. 11 plus 7 is 18. 11 plus 5. Okay, is finally able to get a hit. 4 damage. Okay, 4. So that's 6 damage. Ooh, finally. Maybe something about just being beaten over and over has like hardened Siphon's demon resolve, and they collect themselves in sort of this wisp of smoke and cloud, and then just charge at Cagalympus. And Cagalympus's robe is slashed. Whoosh! And now he's getting really mad. This was my favorite robe. Next up, Cagalympus is back. They're just really at it. Oh, all right. That's another hit for Cagalympus, who's going to deal damage to Siphon. Just 2 damage, but Siphon's really getting really down there. Cagalympus is able to get an uppercut off Siphon, who kind of goes flying and maybe gets landed in a net. Cagalympus says, "Goal!" All right. But Siphon is not giving up. Gets out, like, banishes the net, like, slices through it, and charges. Cagalympus able to do more damage. So Siphon is now down to 1 stamina. Charges up, and just like this humiliating, totally graceful move, just like trips Siphon and knocks them in the back of the head, and they just eat grass and just leave this huge trail of dirt. All right. Yeah, Cagalympus is going to try to finish it. Stands behind Siphon. Not a great roll for Cagalympus. Oh, it's a tie. So Cagalympus got his iron fist. Says, all right, demon, how's this for paying debts? And tries to come down, but like at the last second, Siphon trolls around and is able to block. Nope, this could be it. This could be it, folks. Yep, so Cagalympus is able to get damage in, and so they're sort of in this locked position, and Cagalympus has got this iron fist, and Siphon's holding it, with their arms. And Cagalympus says, "You go tell them back to whatever hell sphere that you come from, that wizards rule now." And like smashes through, and Siphon explodes in like this cloud of dust and smoke, and the dust and smoke clears, and Cagalympus is standing there with this iron fist. And all right, well, there's only 2 cubes left in the bag, so is it the end of the round or what? It is. Okay. Siphon has been destroyed by Cagalympus, and Goldbone and Pointage are trying to escape. And I think we're going to call it there. So when we come back, Goldboat and Pointage are trying to escape the flying invisible manor to get away from Cagalympus. And Cagalympus, what is he going to do? I don't know. Like, seems like he resolved the situation with this demon who we got the laser power from. But we don't know. He's really unpredictable. So anything could happen. Thank you so much for watching. If you are enjoying these, please like, subscribe, share with friends or in communities where you think people might enjoy this. Until next time, this is Science Fantasy Awesome, but you're awesome.